Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, and welcome to the Guns and Radio podcast. The weekend is almost here. We are excited for that. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing great. And you mentioned the weekend. It's coming up to be a long weekend up in my woods here in the good old great north up
Oh,
there.
what Canadian holiday is it?
We got Victoria Day coming this Monday. So we get our May long weekend the week before you guys. I know you guys have Memorial Day the Monday after the next one. So
Oh, Victoria Day. I didn't know she was Canadian, but okay. Like
well,
from
it's just like,
Victoria's Secret.
since we were once part of the monarch, it's like we gotta keep, relations good with the Brits. So whatever, I get a holiday out of it, so I don't mind.
I was going to say it was like Victoria's Secret because
Oh, that
Canadian
I
chicks.
maybe we do they do come along, they do our what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it, I'm already getting word salad here. They make themselves common in a lot of our shopping malls, which I don't know, people still somehow visit these days for reasons.
Well, there you go. So if you're from Canada, go to Victoria's Secret, buy your lady
Yeah.
something nice. If you or your fella, no, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Or if you're single, you go buy yourself something nice and wear it around the house and don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
And
And the
I
room
mean, it's your house.
Yeah. And the rumor is if you ask someone there, they'll take you to a very far away land down journey to the center of the earth, and that's where the actual secret of Victoria is.
Ooh.
That's just a rumor. Don't quote me, okay? You didn't hear it from
I
me.
I've never seen the point in spending like 100, even like $50 on something that you're gonna wear for 2 seconds before I've ripped it off and thrown it in the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
like it better have some good, easy to tear off clasps at that point.
oh, that shit better be durable because I'm gonna be jerking on it and tugging on it. We're gonna be wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, soon these days it's gonna be like, listen, it's gonna be like Bluetooth controlled lingerie and like give your boyfriend the remote control. He presses one button, gone.
Oh, that'd be cool. Elon, get
That'd be
on
interesting.
that. Stop being
Yeah,
racist and work on something important again. Remember when
exactly.
Elon was cool?
Yeah.
No, it's
Well,
never
he was more bro cool, I guess, with the bros and stuff. Yeah, get down, man. Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I miss cool Elon. I don't like racist Elon.
Well, at least like semi-tolerable Elon. Now it's like I'd rather just, that's it.
Yeah, now it's time to take his money and make him poor again.
Yeah.
Put him back on the streets.
Or at least make some money off his stock while I can, and then bye. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Stock market, your wallet don't care if the money is that you got came from a racist. So,
Exactly.
I mean, I can't really talk. I don't give a fuck when I buy shit either. So,
Exactly. It's like, hey, for profit, my profit. There you go.
yeah. Well, let's talk about the news we didn't get to because we got a lot we got to get to tonight. We have a great music video, by the way, we're going to be watching in a little bit. It's So Easy by Guns N' Roses. Yay. That's going to
Woo!
be awesome.
Yeah, man. It's
First
one of the thought
off,
we never see.
I know, man, and well, let's talk about that during the video because there's a lot of facts on that we can talk about. We can go deep in a
Yeah.
rabbit hole there. Let's talk about the Red Hot Chili Peppers have decided to sell their catalog to Warner Music. What do you guys think about that?
That's crazy, man. So listen, they sold their songwriting catalog. It says here. Oh wait, they already sold. Okay, so 2021 they sold their songwriting catalog for 140 million, and now apparently they're getting double that for their entire catalog of recorded music. So they're gonna get, geez, 14, 30, 36, 360 million would be the math, I'd say.
God damn.
Yeah, they're selling all your recorded music catalog to Warner. So, you know,
By the way, our
crazy.
catalog is currently for sale.
That's true. Also, some more details of this though. So it's also a part of Warner Music Group's 1.2 billion joint venture catalog acquisition vehicle with this company, Bain Capital. So the 300 million, yeah, dude, holy crap, dude. A lot of money's being spent on catalogs. It's crazy, but
How are they
Yeah.
making all this money from us bootlegging music off the internet? That's
Mm,
what I don't get.
well,
it could be for more like, licensing and stuff like that.
yeah, it's more for like, listen, they get the right, they get the money for whenever the stuff's like placed in movies and stuff. So, or in a commercial or something like that. Um, which is crazy because, like, dude, apparently last year, according to Billboard estimates, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, their master recordings generate about $26, 26 million. Sorry, I almost said none of that.
Oh
26
well.
million in revenue annually, which is insane. So, I mean, it works out to buy this and you get even more of that revenue, I guess, for Warner Music Group.
It's a
Hmm.
great band. So I mean,
Well, not according to Chris, considering he put them on his most overrated list.
Yeah, also, they have 13 albums. I've only heard of like four of them.
yeah, well Chris is wrong.
Well, I mean, I listen, I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I could see them being considered overrated because their discography is kind of up and down. Like, they started off in the 80s, they didn't really get big till Mother's Milk. Then Blood Sugar Sex Magic took off. Then, they made their comeback with Californication, and then since then it's been kind of up and down. But overall, it's probably worth the price.
I mean, if it's making that much money a year, why would you sell that though?
I don't
Mm,
know,
Like,
cash out and just
yeah,
call it a day.
there's been a lot of bands over the years that have sold their catalogs though. Aerosmith's done it, Bruce Springsteen, I think Slipknot, Kiss has done it.
do you
Um,
still get a royalty though?
They
mm,
probably negotiate something, but they don't think they get like a huge royalty, you
well,
know?
yeah, I know with Kiss when they sold theirs that they weren't well, they sold it to that company that's doing the Avatar thing for
A pop
them.
house.
Pop House, yeah, but they sold not only they sold their catalog and like the stuff to do the Avatar thing, but they sold their whole merchandise thing with it.
Speaking of Kiss, it didn't make the list, but I do have some Kiss news that I forgot to bring up to you guys. Did you guys hear that Kiss has recorded a new album?
They
Really?
did.
They've at least confirmed one new song has been recorded, but I've been reading rumors that it's been more than one.
We've got one new
And
song, guys, and we're gonna play it. You
Oh,
have to pay $7,000 to hear us play it at Kiss Cruise in Las Vegas, which they don't even do a fucking cruise. It's now landlocked in Vegas.
man.
Okay. It's not a
well,
cruise. Just say Kiss fucking Vegas convention.
it's a
Oh,
residency.
you can add that. You can add Kiss now as one of the bands that has released an album since Chinese Democracy came out.
Oh, that's true. That is true. They technically
Well, I don't
released
think that.
two.
Three. This would be three if this
Yeah.
happens.
Wait, Kiss has put out three albums since what, 2008?
They put out two. This, if they do another one, it's three. If this third one comes through to fruition, whatever, it'd be three, which is fucking wild.
Well, it's going to be part of the Avatar tour. So I think they're
Yeah.
going to wait till that starts. When the fuck is that supposed to start? Is that this year?
2027, I think, next year or 2 years from now, something like
I
that.
don't know. It feels like it's been 2 years from now for the last 7 years.
Yeah. Knowing them, they're going to delay it even more because it's like, we're not getting enough money from this. Of course.
Yeah. I just want to see it. I'm excited for it. Like, am I going to pay a lot of money to go see it? Yeah, probably. Probably not. But I'll go, I pay 50, $60 to go see the Avatar Kiss. And I hope it works out for them because I can't wait till the day comes when we have avatars doing this.
Hell yeah.
We're all in on
Avatar
AI
Cousin
though.
Radio.
If you can't tell from the thumbnails, we love AI here on this show. As
We're
soon
all
as we
like,
figure out how to get AI to do this show for us, we're never coming back again. It's just going to be AI
Hell nah. Okay, shit.
all the time. Can you imagine that, especially if it does? For some reason, this is how old I am. When I think of AI doing my talking, it still has a robot voice. And,
Sounds like the robots from iRobot.
you see me over here wearing the same clothes every week. Shut the fuck up, Jeff. Let somebody else talk. And
Oh, that's right.
oh man,
Too true, too true.
we get AI avatars, and then we don't tell ever. So like, we just don't tell Franz, and then
What the fuck, man?
what are you guys even talking about?
What? What is this bullshit?
What is this bullshit you're doing? We're not even talking about that because you know how AI will go on tangents and start saying incorrect shit. Like when it don't know the answer, it'll make something up. So I think I'm having a little bit of an internal crisis because I do the same things. Does that mean I'm AI?
Maybe. Are
Potentially.
we human or are we dancers, as the killers would say?
If YouTube goes and slaps one of those AI labels on this for us talking like that, I'm
We've
gonna
only
be.
mentioned it
I don't
20
know if I'll be.
times already.
That might be pretty funny.
Now,
This is possible. Bam. Allegedly. That's ignorant, as Michael
Yeah.
Jackson would say.
But even if it is, if it does turn out to just be one song, that would be really cool though. I mean, get a new Kiss song for the Avatar tour. That'd be
Yeah.
neat.
We are avatars. Yeah. I never looked better. Wow,
It's just
Gene, you
something
look great.
if they can capture the magic of being at Kiss, because I love Guns N' Roses, but the best concert I've ever been to was Kiss, hands down.
Oh, just for the production, just like the spectacle, like that's like one of the main reasons you would go to a Kiss show.
Well, yeah, that's what I paid money for.
Oh
If I wanted
yeah,
to, if it's about the music, I'll stay home and listen to the music for free.
that too. I mean,
I
you go
mean,
there to see, Gene Simmons spit out some blood, spit the fire, Paul Stanley. I'm going to the B stage, baby.
and I
You
think
know,
that's the thing that gets lost on Guns N' Roses fans too,
Mhm.
especially even me. Like I make fun of, cause Axel sings like this now, and but I think what everybody's not is kind of missing too is that it's about how you feel. That's what you're
Yeah,
paying for.
you need an experience. It's not just yeah, whatever. Like, should they sound at least decent? Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people said the same shit about Kiss. I mean, like. It wasn't terrible like when I saw them, twice on the end of the road tour. You know, Paul's doing his own shtick. I'm like, okay, this guy's obviously not playing fucking guitar half the time, but he's got Tommy Thayer to play all the licks, so or someone else backstage, Maybe Evan Stanley, his son, is playing back there. I know all the riffs, Dad. I'm cool.
The whole thing's tracked. Actually, no, because
Yeah.
there's been a few shows where somebody fucked up the tracks and Paul had to sing for real.
hmm Oh no, my voice.
Like there was a YouTube video on it. Like people were bitching about I don't
Dude,
care
they
if
got
they use
sued for it
track.
too, I'm pretty sure. It was like a class action thing. I don't know what happened to
I
that.
just you're going to see a show. Who cares that they're putting on a fucking show? You know what? I wish Axel would
Yeah.
use tracks.
I mean, a little bit wouldn't hurt. I don't think you should use them all the way, but like on here and there, if he needs to at this point, fuck it, honestly.
Like how Meatloaf did with the high notes.
hmm
Like some of that shit he couldn't hit in his older age. He had tracks like the you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it. The big notes that he couldn't hit anymore. He had that shit tracked. But also his people were on fucking point and I wouldn't
That
trust
too.
that to the guys you got running behind the scenes, buddy.
Mhm.
Our last story, what was you gonna say? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were about to say something. I interrupted you. Our last story is Jason Newsted of Metallica has come out of hiding. Bailey, you brought this one to me. What's
Formerly of
going on?
Metallica.
All right, so yeah, Jason Newsted, who was in Metallica for about 14 years, he's been back doing interviews. So his Chop House band is going on their like first so just what it's kind of his jam band he's been doing on and off the last 30 years, for 35 years almost. And I guess they're doing their first like wide scale tour. It's just mainly on the East Coast and some Midwest states. But he's been doing some press, and he revealed a couple things from some of his interviews. Number one, he's kind of changed the tune of why he left Metallica. So if anybody saw this some kind of monster documentary and just kind of some of the interviews since then, he's kind of a lot of people thought that he left Metallica, and even he kind of that was his story that he left Metallica because he wanted to do a his side band Echo Brain, but James Hetfield shot that down. Well, in these new interviews, he kind of just changed the tune a little bit, and he said he was dealing with some addiction issues. And he asked the band, "Hey, I need a minute to address this." And I guess they wouldn't give him that break, so that's the reason he left the band now.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Right. The other thing about his interview also is that he revealed that I guess the reason he's going on tours because he dealt with some health issues over the last couple years. Mainly he had throat cancer.
Oh, wow.
So he's cancer free and he's getting back on the road now. So good for him.
Well, congratulations, man, because that cancer is some scary shit.
Hmm.
Well, folks, at this point, we're going to have to change gears. We've covered all the news that we came to talk about tonight. So, with that, we're going to change gears and we're going to do something different.
It's the fantasy rock drives. We're building our teams with legends and risks. It's a rock lover's dream. Chris picks his players.
Oh
Dustin
yeah.
picks his tune. But
That's
who
me.
reigns supreme? That's up to you. Fuck yeah.
All right, and the fantasy rock draft is on today. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Last week, we had our own draft. It was just me and you, Chris, last time.
Yeah.
We drafted the best guitar solos ever, and somehow, by some kind of miracle, your boy Dustin Bonez pulled up with 62% of the vote. And, I mean, those were some great solos I picked, but I mean, Purple Rain was, oh man, that was like the MVP, man.
Yeah,
It'd be
shit.
like
Because we're
having,
sort of basing them off like last week's news story of, Rolling Stone releasing their um list of what they thought was the 100 greatest guitar solos. So we're kind of picking our own. Some I picked from there, some I, was like, from my own sort of listening habits and experiences as well. But hey, everyone's got an opinion, so
Yep.
well, it's like having Joe Montana as the quarterback of the 2010 Chiefs. Like you got the one good player and the rest kind of suck. Anyway, now somebody's going to get in the comments and be like, "Your sports references blow."
yeah, so
That's
does
fine.
someone else in your family. Your mom.
Oh, I know. I know this. Ask me
We
how I know.
know. We know.
There.
We took her out back at the old Applebee's after many of Dollaritas.
Well, Chris took her out back. She was a lot less discreet when I was with her. We did it out front.
Oh, look at you, man.
It was the same day.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because I was
That was
there.
when,
You were there in the afternoon, and she was there all night till the evening, man. And I don't know, just
yeah,
blasting
when you
some
was
rad
on
and eating
American.
ass, and shit happens.
Yeah. Oh, that was you?
That was me. Yeah,
My bad.
I was playing "Lay It Down" on a loop.
When I was back there, I thought something looked familiar, but I wasn't in my right
Round
mind.
and round. Da, 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 da.
Anyway, Bailey, you picked the category this week, so tell us what we're going to be drafting.
All right, so we've done stuff like this before. I think we did best songs of 2016. Obviously since it's 2026. I decided to pick. So I recently turned 30 a few weeks ago. And I decided to do the best songs from the year I was born, best songs of 1996.
Best songs of 19, and I gotta say, this one was hard. There weren't a lot of good songs to pick from.
Yeah. I mean, there was a few, and like honestly, like some of the ones that like I looked up were like released in the end of 1995, and like that's 95, it doesn't qualify as 1996. Sorry, dude. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck, you know?
Google
Yeah,
slap.
it got all of us, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest, most of these songs, you guys are going to have to talk up your own picks this time. And it's just because when it comes to everything but maybe one song that you guys all picked, I've never heard any of them. So be ready to talk up your own picks because I'm not going to be able to carry on much of a conversation with it. But it's probably good you can get me out of the way because I run the dice roll. We rolled dice before we made our picks, and your boy Dustin Bones was able to secure the overall first round draft pick, and I chose Santeria by Sublime. I love that. It's a good little marijuana
Great pick.
song. Makes you one of them good little smoke a little weeds and relax. My
It's a
soul
great
left to
one album wonder, I'd say too. 'Cause I mean, like before that album released, their lead singer basically died. I mean, they didn't do shit
Everyone
for like
knows.
15 years.
I did not know that. That's sad.
Yeah. And then I think they became Sublime with Mike Rome, I think, and they would switch like lead singers and stuff.
Hmm.
Damn, can you imagine that? Like you hitting it big and then you just got your first record out and
So you came
you're
in
about to
tour.
live yeah, you're about to live your dream and then you die before it right as your dream's coming true. That's
Yeah.
heartbreak.
You literally peaked right there, man.
Let's
Drug
see.
stuff.
Up next is Bailey. What'd you pick first?
I went with a band that's kind of the last band that, in theory, of my bucket list bands I could see, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen now. But I went with Bulls on Parade by Rage Against the Machine. I just have a like I remember playing this song on Guitar Hero and just kind of the nostalgia from that. So, but yeah, I
Oh yeah.
mean one of their best songs.
Well, my first pick is also Guitar Hero nostalgia. That's where I heard it the first time. So,
Right.
why wouldn't you be able to go see Rage? Are
Well, because
they not touring?
yeah, well, so I mean, they broke up on and off. I think it's, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people kind of blame it on their singer and how like inactive he is.
Hmm.
They were supposed to like they got back together in 2019. They were going to do this big tour in 2020, and I had tickets to see them because they were doing two shows in Arizona, and then COVID happened, pushed the tour back to 2021. COVID still wasn't like completely gone, so they pushed the tour back to 2022, and then they pushed my dates to like the fall of 2022. The summer they finally got on the road, but then their singer like tore his Achilles during the
Dude,
tour.
yeah, he broke
Oh,
his
geez.
leg at a show like in New York or something.
I
And
think it
then
was
like tried
Chicago.
to go through work through it and he couldn't after a few shows and they basically just canceled the rest of the dates.
Canceled the rest of the dates, and then their drummer basically stated on Instagram, like, we have no plans of, as of this moment, we have no plans of getting on the road, and they're pretty much broken up again. And it's kind of
Yeah.
different also this time because it's pretty much like when Rages broke up, like Tom and the other guys have gone and done other bands, like they did Audio Slave with Chris Cornell. The second time they did Prophets of Rage with I think the singer of Cypress Hill and the singer of Public Enemy.
Yeah, it was Chuck D and Cypress Hill.
Yeah. And now they're not even doing another band. Tom Morello is like kind of doing his own thing, and that's about it.
Yeah. He's got his solo stuff. I think what he does, like, does he do still stuff as the Night Watchman or whatever, or he used to?
Yeah, and then or
Yeah.
just playing on his own.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think he was like the only one of them to show up to their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, no one else showed up.
No one else showed up. It was just him, which is awkward.
I don't know. Fuck you. I'd gone.
That too, but is it there's just something with like the rock hall where you got the artists actually have to fucking pay themselves to be there?
Yeah, Steve Miller kind of shed the light on that.
Yeah, which is so dumb. It's like these people are getting inducted. You can't just pay for them to have like a fucking meal and a table. Like, at least do that. You don't have to pay them for their airfare or shit. At least get them like transportation.
Someday, if
Yeah.
there's a podcast Hall of Fame and we go in it, fellas, and we have to buy our own meal, they're going to know it when they pan the camera over to our table and everybody's eating hot dogs. And there's like Ziploc bags on the table suggesting that we brought them ourselves.
Yeah, we cook these glizzies in our three-star hotel.
Or it's one of those things where they have food on the table. It's kind of like one of those hotel things where they stock the fridge with candy and soda and drinks and stuff. But if you open it up, you have to pay $10 for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
well,
like
if that's the case, we'll eat the food when we go up on stage and accept our induction. We'll slip out the back.
oh yeah, it's a great award, sure.
You see me eating a chicken leg. Yeah, we just want to thank everybody, especially those that bought t-shirts off of tpublic.com/guns and radio pod. We're really, so cool y'all do this. Where's it? Exit this way? Okay, yeah. Thanks, appreciate
See ya.
it. No, I'll be like Axel and not show up.
Mm, Axel.
We all don't show up, and it's just Jeff. And then he gives an acceptance
I
speech that
didn't even
lasts
create
for.
this shit, but I'm still here.
He gives a 90-minute acceptance speech.
God damn.
It's like they've been playing you off for an hour now. He just thinks they're giving him a soundtrack. Oh man, that's funny. Chris, what's your first overall draft pick?
Mine, I was like, oh shit, I'm surprised. This one was released as a single in 1996. Like, technically, the album was released in the fall of 95, but this was a single from that album released in January of 1996. This one I do remember was actually in a Guitar Hero game. It was in the fourth one, it was in World Tour. But also, I remember hearing it, I think I probably heard it from one of the first times. It was either I remember in Clerks 2, it was featured in there. And I believe I just looking at it now, I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. This is also in Grand Theft Auto 4 for all my Liberty Rock radio heads out there. 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm not familiar with this one. What scene is it in Clerks?
I think it's like near the end or something. I think it's like Dante is going on some drive. I think it was after the whole Donkey Show thing. And he's going for a drive late at night and they're playing I think this song is playing. Where like,
Okay.
his like soon to be his fiance, whatever, they're gonna go to Florida and shit, and she sees this stuff. And then like I think he basically was like, yeah, I'm kinda not in love with you, I'm in love with my manager, you know?
Okay.
I think that was the thing. And that's kind of like near like the climax, I guess, of the
Hmm,
movie.
that's wild. Round two. So my next
What?
pick. What?
I was like, you said round two, fight.
Yeah, fight.
Mortal Kombat, round two, five.
My next pick, as Bailey stated, is also a Guitar Hero classic. Tripping a Hole in a Paper Heart by the Stone Temple Pilots. And I couldn't tell you much of the words to that.
Is that from is that from the first album or is that from a later album?
I think it's
Oh,
from a
it's
later.
from Guitar Hero 2. That's the
Wait, that was
extent
in
of what I know. Yeah, it was in
that was
Guitar
in
Hero
Guitar
2.
Wait, Tripping a Hole,
Yeah, Guitar Hero 2.
Light Tripping the Light
I know.
Fandango, whatever the fuck this song is called. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's from yeah. Oh, songs from the Vatican Gift Shop. Okay, from that album. I don't know. I like the first album. I like Core. That's a good
Yeah,
Stone
that's a good
Temple
album.
Pilots album.
What was
Sex
the
Type
other album?
Thing.
Purple?
Purple's okay. Shangri-La D. I think I had Days of the Week, which is like the first STP song I ever heard when I was like 6 or 7 years old.
It's got a really good hook to it with the chorus. The I want to get all by myself, I'm not scared of shell. I love how Zoom thinks I'm playing music when I'm badly singing into the microphone. Thank you, Zoom, for the compliment there.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's close enough, dumbass.
Oh man. But you know it never triggers when I'm doing this shit right
That's
Sounds like
like, that's just an impression. We
sounds
get
like
it.
here.
Well,
Billy,
great. We're
what's
dealing with a
yours?
Disney adult now. That's what it thinks.
We are not Disney adults. I don't think any of us are anyway. Tara might be.
I went to Disneyland a couple months ago.
No, a Disney adult is somebody that goes like at least once a year.
Yeah,
Okay.
twice even.
Some of them go 3 or 4 times. That is like, I just don't get that. Like, why would you go and walk in that fucking heat with those fucking kids eating that shitty park food?
Mm,
Like,
there's actually some good food, depending on where you go.
I've never been to Disney World. My grandparents took every one of their grandkids except me, and I've never forgave them for it.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, I still refuse to forgive them for it. Matter of fact, I had a chance to take myself to Disney World at one point, and I said, you know what? No, because they should be the ones that took me to Disney World, or to make them get out of the fucking nursing home right now and drag my ass to Disney World.
God.
Yeah, you better take your 40-year-old grandson. You gonna die and then let me go the rest of eternity shit talking you for taking all your favorite grandkids and the one you hated you left behind?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Oh no, they hated me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I wasn't the one with the money. But uh, you know, my family's fucked up like that. My family's a money family,
Mm.
and if you come from the brother that doesn't have it, you get treated a little different than the other grandkids. But that's fine. I've been estranged from them for 3 years now, I think, and it's been nice. It's been peaceful. Yeah. I told Sierra, I was like, when we get married, man, you're not going to meet anybody that bears my last name that you hadn't already met. There's one uncle I like. You'll get to meet him. But
True confession time on the Guns and Radio podcast.
God damn, yeah, holy.
I go deep sometimes. Ask your mom. Anyway, Bailey, what's your second pick?
All right, so I went with obviously a band that we pick all the time on these fantasy rock drafts. I went with
If you win for this
Metallica.
shit, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh,
Definitely, if I win with Metallica. Well, I'm picking it from the album that it came out in '96, an album that got very criticized, more so for the image on the album than the songs itself. But
Wait,
I
what?
went
Go ahead and make your pick. Then I got questions about that.
okay. I went with King Nothing by Metallica.
How were people fucking pissed? It was just fire.
no. Oh,
No, it
you
was
do not
not.
know the story. The
No, it was
artist.
not.
No,
It's
it's
not.
not.
What's
No,
the
it's
name of the
not.
album?
Load. So Load and Reload were like two albums released, back to back years. I believe the artist, they hired some like very out there, like avant-garde artist. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Billy, the one for Load used this artist's own blood, I think.
It was hold on.
It looks like fire to me. So that's supposed to be blood. Like
I
I'm looking at
believe
it right
so.
now.
Yeah, and then if you look at the one for Reload,
Okay, hang on. Let me switch over to Bailey real quick.
yeah,
I'm gonna pin Bailey.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay, see now my this whole time I've always thought that was fire.
It I believe it was it's like correct me if I'm wrong, and this is what it actually is. I think it's supposed to be a like microscope like image of like blood and I correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's blood and semen.
Yeah, that's the one. So I thought, okay, so
Okay,
I was,
that sounds like some bullshit. that the parents made up during the Satanic Panic. That doesn't
Well,
sound real.
it's
No,
not
that's real.
it's not just this, it's more of the back of the cover as well. Because I
Oh yeah,
mean,
they cut their hair. Oh fucking
they cut
daddy.
their okay, think about this. So the Black Album, like dark, like that's Metallica, that's the image, long hair, you know, heavy metal guys. And then you have like basically like guys in pimp suits with martinis and cigars. So it's like corporate rock, people pretty much thought.
Huh.
So granted, okay,
Well,
Load itself, like the record itself, it's not one of their best. I think it's kind of underrated just because, like, if you take the image away, there's actually some decent songs, like some decent deep cuts from them. But it was one of those albums that, and I'm sure they're not the only band this happens, where the image overshadowed the music.
well, this ain't me shit talking Metallica, but when I was making my picks, I was thumbing through this record heavy trying to find something, and I didn't know any of these songs.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I think the big hits off this were like King Nothing, Until It Sleeps.
Hmm. Hero of the Day, I think I remember.
Yeah, like it's more of like a deep cut record. If you get really into it, you'll find some songs, but like there's not a lot of radio hits.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Same with Reload, there wasn't really that many. There was like Fuel and The Memory Remains, and that was about it.
Mhm.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was going to pick Fuel, but then I was like, isn't Fuel on this record? And then
Fuel
turned
was the
out it
year
was on
after.
Reload.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, well, there you go. But the Blood and Cum thing, that's some bullshit somebody at church made up. That's not true.
That's the artist they hired, man. I'm pretty sure that's true.
Actually, I think Lars confirmed that if you look up his Howard Stern interview from 96, he might have confirmed that.
Well, maybe, maybe. If Lars Ulrich told me that, I'd say to his face, "You're fucking making this up." But okay, Blood and Semen, everybody. Hardcore porn and
Woo.
dog shit.
Yeah.
Um, that's gonna actually Blood and Semen is the name of the next Electric Asshole album that is coming soon. You guys got to hear it when we finally release it in 30 years. Caputo really shreds on this one,
Oh yeah.
and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Caputo, though, what's your second round draft pick?
Yeah. I was looking like doing like research on songs from 96. I'm like, oh wait, there's a really good one-hit wonder song that was released around this time. Your Woman by Whitetown. And a lot of people know this because like this is also sampled in a Dua Lipa song from a few years ago. If you ever heard Love Again by Dua Lipa, that sort of chorus there with the trumpet, do, 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 that's from this song, which
Oh,
also
okay.
samples another song from 1939. So, layers.
So we could play the one from 1939. We probably wouldn't get a hit
Yeah.
uh, on YouTube from it. Okay,
Hell
well, that's
no.
interesting. Your Woman by Whitetown. All right, round three. My final pick in the fantasy rock draft, 1996 best songs. I Was Wrong by Social Distortion. And I probably like maybe I don't like as many as Rick does. Rick loves this band. I think they've got like a handful of good songs, but I don't know. This one is probably one of the ones I go back to when I'm in a social demon. I don't think I ever turn them on. I think they just come on Sirius or Pandora, and this is not one of the ones I'll change the channel on. I'll actually listen to.
Right on. They're on like Lithium or something like that.
Yeah. So Bailey, what's your final pick? We got to move on.
Yeah, speaking of Lithium, but I decided to go with it's kind of funny that any grunge band was kind of still around at this point, but I went with Burden in My Hand by Soundgarden from kind of a pretty underrated record from them in the 90s.
And didn't you say Soundgarden was just Rage with a different singer or something?
Well, kind of. So yeah, after Rage broke up the first time, the other guys they joined up with Chris Cornell and formed Audioslave.
Huh.
So it was basically just Rage with Chris Cornell kind of. But I mean, they didn't really make Rage Against the Machine type music. It was just, the other band members with Chris.
Well, neither did Creed when they kicked Scott Sapp out and formed
Alter
Alter
Audio
Bridge.
Slave.
Bridge.
Formed what?
Alter
Alter
Bridge.
Bridge.
Alter Bridge, not Audio Slave. That's right.
Yeah,
Alter
with the
Bridge.
No,
Mouse County.
no, that
Yeah.
was Rage Against the Soundgarden.
There you go.
All right, Chris, what's your final pick?
Final pick. I mean, I was going through some other ones I wrote down. I'm like, well, this is technically 95. There's also 95. So I said, why not? I have the one Canadian pick here. Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Is it ironic that Chris picked a Canadian?
I don't think so at all. I have to represent my country somehow, you know. No one
No,
else can.
I
It's
mean,
like
Well, we could.
rain.
how many Canadian artists though like that got like big worldwide success though?
That's true. A lot of them been like hip hop rappers and stuff. And you have, fucking Justin Bieber.
Go
Rush.
Blush.
ahead. Go ahead, say it. You know what band everybody's thinking right now, Chris.
Yeah. Oh God. The one where
Nickelback.
yes. Actually I was gonna say I was trying to think of a good pun to actually hate on them, but still.
I don't know why we
Um,
hate on Nickelback. Now, lately
there's
I've been
worse.
listening to 'em.
There's much worse than Nickelback. They still kind of suck, but there's much worse. Listen to Hinder. That shit's fucking worse.
We got an announcement starting on Tuesday. We're going to be replacing Guns and Radio with Nickelback reviews, Silverside reviews with Chris and myself. We hope you guys will enjoy that.
Phonograph.
Yeah,
We don't think
we're
you
running.
guys like Guns N' Roses anymore, so we're switching to Nickelback.
Yeah, because remember they were played every 6 minutes on every radio station in 2001.
That's
So
the problem
yeah,
I think people have with them is that they got very overplayed.
yeah. And radio still has not learned from that because a lot of shit still gets overplayed. So
Now, if we really
learn.
hated you, we'd switch to Crossfade.
It's true.
I don't know, I like Creed more than I like Nickelback.
Oh, I hate Creed.
Creed
I've
has
seen,
like a
I've
handful of
seen Creed
songs.
live before, and they're actually not bad.
What pisses me off about Creed is they put all of their good songs at the end of the set list. And it's
Mm,
like I've sat here through all this bullshit, bored out of my mind, and by the time I get to the songs I want to hear, it's like I'm already over this. You'll be lucky if I'm still in the fucking building. And maybe that's their game. Maybe if they can get everybody to go home, they can go home early and call it a night. And you know what? I'm all for a man trying to get off work a little early, so I can't hate on that. But I mean, they've got like four good songs. Sprinkle those out throughout the night. Like, let me, when I'm just about to go take a piss or smoke a cigarette or whatever, hit me with arms wide open. Like, come on, do something.
go higher.
Yeah, kick the night off with something I've heard. Like, Jesus. Yeah.
God
But
damn.
anyway, those are our picks. Just a quick recap. Fantasy Rock Draft, Best Songs of 96. Dustin Bones, Santeria, Tripping a Hole in the Paper Heart, and I Was Wrong. Bailey, Bulls on Parade, King Nothing, and Burden in My Hand. Chris Caputo, 1979, Your Woman, and Ironic. Go ahead and go vote right now in the post section of our YouTube channel. And we'll be looking forward to hearing from you down yonder when you do. It'll sure be nice. But for now, we're going to check out some Guns and Roses. And we're going to look at the music video to the song It's So Easy.
Thank you very much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this song. We're making this for the home video. Actually, that's wrong. It'll be on the home video.
Now, I really like that they left all this shit in, by the way. I think that
Yeah.
adds to it. That's so cool to me.
But what we're making this for is ourselves. So like, if we made a nice video for MTV, we could put it out and sell more records and shit. But instead, we're going to spend 150 grand
Oh,
just to make
hot.
something we want to see.
Something Axel wanted to see.
That's something I want to see too so far. So,
Yeah.
I
Which
mean,
is
let's be
Aaron
real.
Everly in some very BDSM-like kinky situations. And we know Axel likes his black leather.
I'm going to take my hat off, say this real quick. Thank you, Aaron. I feel like I should
Oh,
leave my hat off when we watch
oh no.
this.
We can get into more of the story of the video in a bit too as well.
Yeah, let's watch a little bit of it. Hot.
Booty.
I love booties.
I see your sister in a Sunday dress. She's out to please, she pounds her best.
Well, then we even got baby Steven Adler. You see
Oh
how
look,
young
someone's the number
Steven
one
looks?
fan.
What?
The number one fan is literally a fan.
Ah!
Ah,
Heyo.
get that joke there.
Chris Caputo just now touching 30 and he's already making dad jokes.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, no wait, look, that's Fernando in 1989. He's just standing there on the side already.
Blowing hot air.
There's no block.
Literally,
There's no
cool me
block.
off, man.
There's no
No,
blockbuster.
we
What you talking about?
I gotta be oh yeah, the fan's useful. Just as I was about to say I shouldn't be talking bad about him. Oh, that's funny.
No need to try, when it's great. It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby.
Hot.
It's so easy when everybody's
Oh,
trying to please me. Cars are crashing every night. I drink.
You know, even right here, Izzy just looks like he's not having a good time.
yeah. He's like staying the side stage. He's like, I just want to play my fucking guitar and smoke some cigarettes, man. Yeah.
Man, he's over it.
And then he's like, Here comes the rain. It's gonna be a good song in like 20 years, I'm
No,
telling you, Axel.
he was thinking about go get the ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a ball. I'm gonna say, Here comes the rain.
Does it show my mouse on this? Oh, it does. Look at this right here. We got the 1990s bowl cut right here
Yeah,
going.
this was like 89, so like we're on the cusp there.
Oh, where'd it go? I wasn't done. There we go. It kind of looks like he's got the bow. No, he's got that stupid haircut where they dye their hair blonde and then they dye it black underneath, like
Oh,
at the
that was a
bottom.
thing.
Oh yeah, dude. It was before Eminem. It was oh fuck, I can't remember. Like they would you would dye well you see it right here. He's got like the bottom of
Ye-
his hair dyed black. Kind of like Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan when he was Hollywood Hogan.
Oh, that shit.
Oh,
Mm.
I thought you were gonna say Lars Ulrich because he did that blonde thing too.
Oh, that's
Oh
funny.
yeah, shorter Eminem.
Drink and drive, everything's in sight. I make a fire, but I miss the firefight. I hit the bullseye every night. It's so easy.
You know, I'm really impressed with Izzy's ability to keep rhythm while smoking a cigarette
Hey
and
man, put that shit on your
and
resume.
yeah, strumming with a cigarette hand.
Good
Yes.
old Richards. Like,
Very Keith coded, you know. Izzy loves his Rolling Stones, man.
yep.
So, with this music video, the first I ever heard about it was I think it was Eddie Trunk when Sebastian Bach was on and Axel came into the studio and Sebastian brought it up. And that was the first, I guess, confirmed word that a music video to this existed. And what do you know, Chris? You talk about it. You're
Uh,
better at this shit than me.
so with regards to the music video, it's kind of weird because It's So Easy was only ever released as a single in the UK, and then like 2.5 years later, they shot this promo video, and it was supposed to be included on Welcome to the Videos, or I think also was supposed to be shown on MTV when they would eventually release It's So Easy as a single. Um, and then MTV's like, we're not going to air this stuff. It never made it to Welcome to the Videos. It says here a heavily edited version of this video was made for promotional purposes, but like that's all you would ever see. And then I believe when the Appetite Super Deluxe thing came out, they're like, yeah, we're gonna finally release the video for this now. And it looks really
Man,
good. You can tell it's in high quality.
oh yeah, I think it's a great music video. I think it looks great too. But fuck MTV. Like you're not going to show Aaron Everly in a thong, but you'll show Madonna's tits. Give me a break. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I love how they pick when to take the high horse, you know?
Yeah.
When everybody's flying.
Wait, hang on. My girlfriend's wanting to say something. Do what? Oh, bullshit. It looks nice to me. Can you guys hear her? Come over
No.
here. Come over here.
Oh my
If you're going to
God.
get in the conversation, you got to come over here and get to where they can hear you. Okay. Now tell them what you're telling me. Come on.
I'm saying Aaron Everly has a bad ass. It's not a great ass.
think
Have
it's
we
a
seen
pretty
her
good
ass
looking
yet? I don't know yet.
Well, go back to her ass.
Did they use a stunt ass?
I mean, they could have. That is
It's
the
like
thing.
so fast though that it's like lightning flashes of nudity that you don't really get to see anything but for a split second.
No, it's gotta be when like,
Is it,
Axel's
is it over
there, like
here?
whipping her and shit. I think it's later in the video.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if we're at it yet.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Of course, I got right there and then I rewound. See, that's what I get for listening to you guys.
Me? It's not a good ass. It's kind of pancakey.
It's not pancakey and it's not that elongated 80s ass either. It's like a proper ass.
Why don't we just like search a
'Cause you know-
photo of this?
Yeah, you know how like in the 80s a lot of times girls would have that long ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, I
There
think
we
that's it
go.
right there. Oh, it was right there for
Yeah.
like a goddamn second.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll get to it.
Pause.
Yeah, see, that's a pretty good looking ass. I mean, it's not as big as I take them, but
There's a peach
Bless
emoji
your
there.
yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time looking at it now. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna take my hat off.
Salute that ass.
Thank you, Aaron. Anybody remember where the fuck we even were in this music video?
I think around here. Let's keep playing it from there.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just look at that ass for just a split more minute there. Take it in. Wait, is that Axel? That is
I
Axel.
think
isn't
so, yeah.
It is Axel.
If those are his chaps, it's definitely him.
it? He got Steven Adler to do this part. He was like, you know what? I owe you one.
Yeah, for Rocket.
Oh.
It's so easy whenever
Even Slash is all sweaty.
Cars are crashing every night. I drink and drive, everything's in sight. I make a fire, but I miss the firefight. I hit the bullseye every night. It's so easy.
Dude, this is one of those conversations I wish we were having with Tara on. I wish Tara could have made it tonight.
Yeah.
Because how
man.
funny would that conversation have been?
Himbo Axel in the building. Oh my.
You got me over here turning stupid over a thong.
Yeah. Over booty butt cheeks.
I do love some booty butt cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody but you and me knows what we're talking about right now.
That's
Easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby. Yeah, it's so easy.
Slash's shirt says blow me.
Trying to please me. So easy. Nothing seems to please me. It all feels so
Whoa.
right when I fade into the night. See me, you fall down.
Get that guy out of there. Sorry, force the habit.
Are you listening to me, Mr.
It's the
Security?
security man.
Maybe that's sure.
I hit my cue. There we go. I'm done.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
You think you're so cool. Why don't you just fuck off?
Guys to get me a Blow Me shirt.
You get nothing for nothing.
Actually, no, that's incorrect. You got to get you a Blow Me shirt, which by the time this airs will be available at T Republic. What was it again?
tpublic.com/guns and radio.
Yeah, there we go. Get you that Blow
Yeah.
Me shirt.
And I'll give you an acronym that you can say that's, very public appropriate. It's not, I want you to, you know, do this, the act of blowing. It's be loving and open with my emotions. Shout out to the love guru.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Yes.
I
Or
sure love it
Blau
when a girl's
TM.
being active and loving with my emotions. I can tell you that much. Oh, don't happen that much anymore.
If that's what you do, turn around, bitch. I got a use for you.
Oh,
Besides,
there you go. That's the use.
better to do.
Yeah, I know. You get like a split second.
It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby.
Oh, very
Oh, wait a
nice.
minute. So he was married to Aaron by the time this would have came out then, right?
I
Mhm.
believe so, because they were married for like a year.
You think it could have been one of those things where I don't want to have an awkward interaction with my father-in-law, so I'll lock this motherfucker up, and then he just forgot about it.
Yeah. So yeah, it says cameo by then fiance Aaron Everly. So they were technically engaged at this point.
Oh, well, that's wild.
Yeah.
It's so easy when everybody's trying to please
Oh,
That's going to
knocking
be
on the
Bailey
hose.
here in a couple of weeks in the back of a limo with two chicks.
Knocking them
It's
hose.
gonna, especially if he listens to us and lets me set up his Tinder account. That's going to be him.
Oh shit.
I would do this for anybody though, for a fee though, but I charge a lot of money because it's gonna be successful. So yeah, you're gonna have to pay me. So anybody else has to pay me though. If you want me to set up and run a Tinder account for you, so you can be like Axel here with making out with two chicks at once, hit me up. I'll set you up a Tinder. I charge $499 a month, and I will
Shit.
maintain it. You just go and show up where I tell you to, and yeah. Especially if you're a man that ain't got no charisma. You know what I mean? Some guys just don't know how to talk to the lady. And that's not 90% of it right there. I can put you in the ballpark. I can throw the ball straight at you. It's up to you to hit it though.
Hit the bullseye
So
every night, just like Axl Rose.
Ah, there you go, Chris.
Gotta tie it back into the
Oh,
song, baby.
hell yeah. It was hot.
Oh.
I have a suspicion that one of these is Axel's ass and he's just not telling us.
Oh, definitely in this era when he wore his assless chaps, 100%. If you watch our watch long of whiskey, you would probably be drunk with how much Axel ass you'd see.
You remember? Oh yeah. Where you had to take a shot every time you saw Axel's naked ass.
Yeah, we're like,
Uh,
oh, there. I think we lost count for like 15. It's like, yeah, we would have
yeah,
been
you
on our ass.
probably shouldn't play that game for real. You'll get alcohol poisoning.
No, you'll probably need to get your stomach pumped after that.
Oh man, it's kind of like when we played that game called Guess the Booty.
Yeah. I think any game involving Axel. I know like we've watched like Illusions, shows me Illusions tours. I mean it's like, count the wardrobe changes. You just lose count
Oh
of it for
yeah,
a while. Like you get drunk off doing that too.
yeah. We'll get you drunk on Guns and Radio podcast.
There we go. Put that on a t-shirt.
That's our new tagline. We'll get you drunk.
Sounds about right.
Speaking of Axel ass, there you go. You just got an Axel ass shot.
Yep, there's
What'd I
one.
say?
Everybody gets one.
All right, take a shot, everybody. If you're still playing. Wait, isn't the Cat House a strip club?
No, it was a club on the Sunset Strip. It was Ricky
Yeah.
Rackman and Timmy Down from Faster Pussycat. They owned it.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I always thought that was a strip club.
No, no. So like a lot of bands like in there would come play. Guns N' Roses played there a lot because I know Axl was boys with Ricky Rackman at one point.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Hmm.
I would like to see Axel today do the stage dive out of the into the audience.
The
That'd
audience would
be
not catch him.
No.
The audience are his age. They're not gonna fucking catch him.
Also, they're gonna be dissed during the show.
Bro, he would literally like
Oh
get
yeah, yeah.
paralyzed.
That's one of the things that we don't really think of that smartphones have taken away from us.
Yeah.
And also, like when you'd watch WWE and somebody'd be on the top rope about to jump off of something, and the
All the
whole
flash
audience would
photography.
start twinkling as they dove. Yeah,
It's so cool.
that added so much to it.
Even the Super Bowl kickoff, like you'd see all those flashing lights, like when the
Yeah,
gets kicked off.
yeah. Now it all just looks so samey.
Mhm.
Oh, there's his first fanny bet up.
What he
Get the
said when
fuck
he
off
hit
my
a guy,
stage.
that didn't take too long. Axel
He's,
going Axel.
yep, he's his own security man that night.
Get there and take that.
Did I ever tell you the story about the blind guy that told me about seeing Guns N' Roses at the whiskey?
I don't think so. No. What?
So I think I was with Sierra one day and we were in line at a grocery store and this was a blind fellow that I know and he says he saw my shirt or he didn't see his wife saw my Guns N' Roses shirt and she was
Hmm.
like, "You guys you Guns N' Roses fans?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm big Guns N' Roses. I love Guns N' Roses." Like we actually saw them. And I was like, "Really?" I said, "When?" It's like whenever 80 something in 1980 something at the whiskey and I was like, "You were there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so she pointed at the guy and was like, "He was there too." It's like he saw him too. He's like, "Yeah, I saw him at the whiskey." And go, "Well, I was there." And then I go, "Ah," because it took a minute to click because blind. It's like I saw him. Well,
Yeah.
I was there.
I
What you
mean, you ain't
thinking,
wrong.
Bailey?
Well, I was gonna say on this music video. So this song was co-written by Duff and West Arkeen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think Duff. You really don't see that much Duff in this music video. I see more Steven and Izzy in this video.
A
Yeah,
lot of
Duff didn't
Slash.
really. Yeah, you're not doing a lot with Duff. I mean, he's not doing anything though. I mean, I love you, Duff, but you're not that interesting.
Mm,
Standing next to Slash, I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, get overshadowed.
I still say if Duff wouldn't have come back, this would have still been the reunion tour, and they still would have had the Not in This Lifetime, and nothing would have changed.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was 2018 is when that came out.
Yeah. May of 2018, I believe, are the date I have.
Well,
Right.
that's pretty.
Kick ass, baby.
Yo
Well,
yo.
it's so
Yeah.
easy.
And it's crazy because I'm reading a quote here. Like, I think you mentioned the Axel on Eddie Trunk's show in '06. So basically, it was originally written as an acoustic song. It's so easy. It's supposed to be very acoustic, like, I guess what it has Axel would quote its hippie yaya song. And but Slash was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a rock song. Screw you guys. So there you go.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
And
because
it
I
turned out for the
agree.
better.
Yeah, that would have been some bullshit. That sounds
I sang your sister
properly.
in her Sunday dress.
Yee yee hippie bullshit.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
hip.
What you gonna
Maybe
say?
sorry to cut you off, but more I don't know, maybe the idea potentially would have been like, oh, let's do what we ended up doing with You're Crazy and making an acoustic song.
I like it better the
Yeah.
way it is too with the
Or
electric.
like
I'm not a fan of the acoustic one. I know that I'm not very popular for saying that, but I'm not. But well, with that, let's give our final thoughts on It's So Easy. Let's see what order we're going to go in. It's going to go with 19, Bailey, with 17, me, and then with 6, Chris, you get to take us home. So, Bailey, what'd you think?
fuck yeah.
Ah, the inverse. I started last episode, and I'm going first. I mean, just anytime I think of this song, I just think of the beginning of a Guns N' Roses concert because this has pretty much been not always, but pretty much been their main opener since like, the 90s to an extent. But I mean, just, when I think of this song, I just immediately think of Duff McKagan, with that bass riff and just like a bass riff that you've kind of heard on other songs he's been on, but like this is the first song I think of when I think of that. I think of like, but even though I think of this as Duff's song, this is a song where every other band member shines. Like Axl's vocals are great, Slash, there's some great guitars, Steven, there's great drums. This is like it's another reason why I think Appetite is like the perfect rock album, like on this song. Like why I think there's just really no bad songs off that record. And it's one of my f favorites. I mean, some days I could even say this is my favorite song off the record. And with that, I give it 5 out of 5.
Oh, snap. That's a That is a hell of a score there. Well, I think just going by the song, forget the music video, just going by the song, this is one of my favorite songs, GNR or otherwise. And it was never the opening for most of the shows I have seen. Now, when Slash and them came back, it was again, and that makes a whole lot of sense. When I was seeing them a lot with Rick back in the day, Chidem was the opening, but I think this was always like the second song they'd play. And I will admit that something about starting a show with It's So Easy, I like that way better than what they're doing now with Jungle. And if it were up to me, which who gives a fuck what I think, but I think It's So Easy should still be the opening song. I think that's a great song to kick off a Guns N' Roses and put you in the mood to listen to Guns N' Roses. I'm in the mood to listen to Guns N' Roses right the fuck now. It's such a great song that serves that purpose. And
Yeah.
it's a great song fucking anyway. 5 out of 5 from me as well. Chris, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, I think everyone's already said what I was gonna say anyways, but like again, going back to, we're talking about Appetite for Destruction, lightning in a bottle is this unique sound. Again, it's so easy. It goes back to being that sort of blend of like hard rock and kind of punk attitude styling. This song kicks all sorts of fucking ass, regardless. Um, it's such a good song. It's just like it is a great opener too, honestly. Like I would love to hear that more as an opener. Not all the time, but like here and there. And I get why they kind of took it out because maybe people were getting sick and tired of it. Like let's just, switch it up. But it's a fucking great song, man. Like it's so easy. It's like you already know what this is about. It's like this is too easy. I can, basically get all sorts of, pussy anytime I want. So let me write a song about how easy it is. I can score pussy all the time. And it's great. Uh, shows that you're badass and you get laid. So 5 out of 5. This is one of the best songs on this album. Highlight. If you haven't
Hell
listened to
yeah.
this, listen to it.
Yeah, but of course, the most important question as always is what did you think? Let us know in the comment section below and continue the conversation on It's So Easy and whatever you want to talk about. Just comment so everybody will see our show. But with that, I'm gonna cut over to Bailey. See how I timed it right this time? And Bailey's going to tap the screen so that we can spin the wheel and see what song we're doing next week on the Guns and Radio podcast. That one was my fault because I didn't have it unmuted. Here we go.
Get Out the Door, Velvet Revolver.
Oh,
Get
nice.
Out the Door by Velvet Revolver.
Get the fuck out the door, motherfucker.
We went from It's So Easy to Get That Guy Out of Here, so I guess it's
Literally.
proper.
Get that guy out of here.
From Libertad, that record,
This
or
was one of the lead singles. This was the second single, I believe, from Libertad. Yeah. Because I think She Builds Quick Machines, that was the lead single, and I know we reviewed that a long time ago.
I recall liking that song.
It's not terrible. I do like Get Out the Door as well. It's one of the better. Sorry, I'm saying
One of the
gooder. It's
gooder.
one of the.
Been hanging
It is
out
a
with me
pretty
too
good
much,
song
buddy.
off this album.
Gooder
Yeah.
songs.
I got him saying gooder. Next thing you know, he's going to be calling it Nadia.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing a lot of bless your heart, kid.
Goodliest.
I
Goodliest.
love it. I love it when non-American people do American accents because they think they're offending us, but to my ears, it's so spot on. Like,
Well, you ain't wrong there, kiddo.
oh man, that's so funny. But anyway, tune in on Tuesday. We're going to be checking out Get Out the Door, getting a little more Velvet Revolver action. We haven't been down to VR in a while, have we? I
It has
think
been
it's been a
quite
while.
some time,
Been a
honestly. And we're
while.
almost we're almost done. We're almost done in VR. I think after this, we have two songs on Contraband. We'll be doing Get Out the Door on Tuesday, and then we'll have two songs left from Libertad. And then
Oh
maybe a
wow.
couple, I guess, Velvet Revolver covers of them doing like Stone Temple Pilot songs live.
I don't know if we put those in the wheel or not. I think we
I know
did.
we did those as a side thing. At least the couple that were like released, like I know they did some covers that were released on like as bonus tracks or as like B-sides on singles. Like
Did,
the Pink Floyd cover I know was released for the Italian Job soundtrack. And that was a pretty good
Right.
cover.
did you do Negative Creep, the Nirvana cover they did?
Oh yeah, that was awful.
Ah,
Yeah, I think we did. I think I remember not liking that at all.
Oh yeah, that was not a good cover. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But hopefully, I'll be honest with you, I'm not familiar with this track, so I'll be excited to hear it on Tuesday. And until then, we'll see you there, by the way. Be sure to like and share this video and give us a comment, all that good YouTube shit. I'm Dustin Bones.
I'm Chris Caputo. Like, subscribe, buy our merch, tpublic.com/guns and radio. We'll see you Tuesday. Get out to the door until then. But, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, have fun, rock on, party hard. Peace.